Hello student, today I am going to discuss the B tree with you. We have already studied the RB tree. First of all, the B tree is very much similar to binary tree, but there are some properties that make it very different from that. This B tree is the very common data structure that is used in for disk storage and for input output operation, and it is currently used in the many operating system for in various input output operations. It has advantage over the red black tree that here we a node can have multiple childs, and the height of the leaf node through the root node is same for all the leaf node. Means the height of the tree from root to the leaf node remain constant, and this is very provide you very fast access to the memory in comparison to the other data structure like B tree and RB tree. So in comparison to binary tree where a node can have only two childs, here a node can have t number of childs. I am going to discuss you about what is t and what is the relation between number of pointers and number of children after that. So for example, if in B tree a root node may have a single data. A root node will have on the left hand side and the right hand side there would be pointers which will mark the range of the subclass. Suppose the range of the child, the pointer on the left hand side of this element represents that the element on the left are smaller than the root element, whether the pointer refer to the element which are greater than the element stored at the root element. So suppose here the node are having t minus 1 child, here the one. Here there is a word t, that is term t that represents that how many element a node can have. Here I have marked this value as t minus 1. In here the node is having t minus 1. I shall discuss you. Depending upon the t, we can define the lower limit and the higher limit of the element that a node can have. Suppose for example a node is we define that B tree of degree t. So t is called the degree of the B tree, and by considering the degree t, we can determine that how much element it could have. There it gives us the minimum number of element a node can have and the maximum number of element a node can have. For example, if a degree is equals to t, then it can have t minus 1 number of minimum element and 2t minus 1 this is the minimum number of element, and this is the maximum number of element in the node. Okay, so when we talk about any B tree, we must need define that what is the degree of that B tree. This is the advantage of the B tree over the binary tree, where degree is fixed, where degree value is equals to 2, or we can say that the binary tree is an special example of B tree, where degree is equals to 2. But there are certain differences, so we cannot say that with a B tree is a binary tree, because the height, there are other criteria also which binary tree do not satisfy. But we can consider it on just considering the degree terms. We can say that the binary tree is having degree t equals to 2. But binary tree is not B tree. They are quite different with each other also. But when I talk that degree B tree is of degree t, then any node can have between t minus 1 to t minus 1 number of elements. Okay, and root node is the exception. It can have single element also. Besides the root node, all the other nodes satisfy this criteria, but the root node can have a single element. So the if a node is having t minus 1 element, then it would have t pointers. If a node is having t minus 1 keys, I'm using the word key for the element, then it would have t pointers. Okay, and or t children. So in B tree, every node has some keys value and some pointer value. What are these pointer value? I am going to discuss about this. Suppose I am discussing about this element is having t minus 1 elements. So I am drawing just the diagram like this. So K1, K2 and so on, Kt minus 1, and they are separated with each other. They are okay, like this. When we store the element in the B tree, then there is a relation between these elements. They are stored in ascending order. It means K1 is smaller than equals to K2, K2 is smaller than equals to K3 and so on, and K is less than Kt minus 1. So in B tree, the key elements are stored in ascending order only. It means they may be equal, two consecutive elements may be equal, but they are arranged in increasing order. As these elements are stored in order, there are pointer associated on the left hand side and the right hand side of it. Okay, there is a pointer between K1 and K2, there is a pointer between K2 and K3 like this, and at the end there is also a pointer. There is a pointer at the beginning of the K1 element and on the right hand side of the last element, that is Kt minus 1 here also. This pointer refer to the element which are greater than that element, and the left pointer refer to the element which are smaller than that element. If a pointer is lying between two key elements, then that values is limited between the two key elements. Okay, so if a node is having t minus 1 elements, then it would have t pointers. Okay, like here, so if there are t minus 1 element, then it would have t pointers or t children. So in this way, and the height of the tree, or we may say that the length of from node to the leaf node is same for the each leaf node. So in this way, we can store a huge amount of data with very small with a degree which ranges into 1000 or 2000, 3000. There is no limit. By increasing the degree, we can store very huge amount of data with a B tree of height 2 or 3. In this way, it provides a very fast access to the memory, and this is used in the operating system also. Okay, now we shall, so I am drawing the diagram for B tree. So here, first root node can have a single element. There are two pointers associated with the root node, one on the left, one on the right hand side. The left pointer refer to the elements which are smaller than the root element. This pointer refer to the element which are greater than the root element. Like this, it will have t pointers, t minus n element, one element will have t point children's or t pointers. So here you may say that t children. Here also t children. And every node will have t minus 1 child. It is not compulsory that it is the minimum criteria, because every node have between t minus 1 minimum at least t minus 1 number of node, and it can have up to 2t minus 1 number of nodes. So I am just here taking an example where each node is having the minimum number of key element required for the B tree. Here there may be element more than t minus 1 but not greater than 2t minus 1, where t is the degree of the element. So for example, I am taking t is equal to 5. In that case, a node can have minimum key is equals to t minus 1 is equals to 5 minus 1 is equals to 4, and maximum keys is equals to 2t minus 1 is equals to 10 into 10 minus 1 equal to 9. So any node can have in between 4 to 9 number of key elements. Okay, so in this way the B tree are constructed. Now I am going to discuss you a point. If there is a limitation on the there is a range of key element which can be stored inside a B tree, then what could be the maximum height a node B tree can have? So in this case, this is a question that has been asked many times in the examination, that what will be the maximum height for that the given number of elements. Suppose there are n elements and degree is defined, that degree is t, then what will be the maximum height of the B tree? I am repeating the question once again, that suppose there are n elements that you have to store and you have to construct a B tree with degree t, then what would be the maximum height of that B tree? To derive the solution, the maximum height would be obtained if we store minimum number of element at each node. If we will store minimum number of element at each node, then we would need the maximum number of node to fill the total elements. For example, just take example, there are 100 students and you have to assign the classes to them, and if you set that the limit to the class, you may assign between 40 to 60 students to a class, then how many class do you require? In that situation, if you store the minimum number of student to a class, for example 40, then you will require the maximum number of classes, and if you assign 60 student to a single class, then you will require the minimum number of classes. So similarly, in this situation, if you will fill the minimum number of key element at a node, then the height of the B tree would be the maximum one. So I am trying to find out the maximum height of the B tree when there are n element and the degree of the t is equals to t. Suppose degree is t and number of element is n. So the situation I am taking, the figure will be same. Here I am assigning each node the minimum number of key element t minus 1, like this. And suppose after assigning all this, we shall calculate the number of element at each node. So at level 1 there is a single node. At level 2 there are 2 into t minus 1 number of nodes. At level, I am considering level 0, level 1, level 2. At level 2 there are just find out, there are t minus 1 element in each node, but there are t childrens. So t into t minus 1, the total number of element would be t into t minus 1, and there are two classes, so there would be total 2 into t minus 1 number of element. Okay, if we keep on drawing similarly, then again it will have t children, each with t minus 1 key element. This will and similarly here also each one will have t minus 1 and t children, and t minus 1 like this, and t minus 1 and t minus 1, t minus 1 each. Since the value of t can be very high, could be very high, so I am just marking it with the dotted points so that I am just considering that each will have t number of children and each will have t minus 1 number of. So again here what will happen, we shall 2t minus I am repeating with one again. First node will have single element here, t minus 1 node here, t minus 1 node here. So there are total 2 into t minus 1 number of key elements. Here there are t children, so t children will have, each will have t minus 1 number elements. So t into t minus 1 here and t into t minus 1 here. So there are 2 t into t minus 1, and here again this will have t into t minus 1, this will have, and similarly there are t children, and here will be, so here we'll have 2 t square t minus 1 children, and so on like this. Okay, so there are total, this is the total number of element at each level. Now we have assumed that there are total n number of elements, so adding on all these elements, what will we get? 1 plus 2t minus 1 plus 2t into t minus 1 plus 2t square into t minus 1, and so on. And we know that the number of this is less than equals to n. This will go up to the height of the tree, up to the height of the tree. So suppose this is the will be a geometric series, and the total number of element, this is equal to n is equals to total number of element. Okay, and we suppose like this, and this will go on up to the, if you will check that this can be written as 2 raised to the power 0, 2 raised to the power 1, 2 raised to the power t by, okay, is equal to 1 plus, taking 2 into t minus 1 common, what will we get? 1 plus 2t plus 2t, take we have taken 2 common now, 1 plus t square plus so on, right? And we have taken common 2t minus 1. This will go on till the height of the tree. Suppose the height of the tree is equals to h, so this will go on, and here the height is equals to t raised to the power up to the end height of the tree. So this is the GP series, and this will go up to the, since the height h minus 1, because we are considering that this is the level 0, so this is the GP series, and for the GP series the height is equals to sum is equals to a, will be equals to here r is equal to t and r is equals to t, so the element would be equals to var n there minus 1 upon r minus 1. एक सेकंड आप पॉज कर देना, एक a is equals to 1. Okay, here the height, here since the height of the root is equal, we are considering it as the level 0, the height is equals to h, so number of level would be equals to h minus 1. So we know that for the GP series the height is equal to a r raised to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Here a is equals to 1, r is equals to t, or n is equals to n r raised to the power n. But here the height is equal to h minus 1, but the total height is equals to not h minus 1, it would be h, because the height of the tree is equals to h. Level are 0 to h minus 1, so r raised to the power n is equals to 2 raised to the power t raised to the power h minus 1. So 1 into t raised to the power h minus 1 in upon t minus 1. So t minus 1 would be cancelled with the t minus 1, and after that यहाँ दिखता है ना यहाँ पे, I have rubbing this part as 1 2 t into t minus 1 and so on. Keys मैं इसको यहाँ ले जा रहा हूँ. ओके कंटिन्यू कर दिए. हाँ, सो आफ्टर दिस विल बी इक्वल्स टू n लेस देन इक्वल्स टू हो जाएगा आपका, एंड n would be less than equals to 2 into t raised to the power h 1 plus 2t raised to the power h minus 2. This is 1. Our n would be less than 2t raised to the power h minus 1. Okay, and taking, or we can say that n plus 1 would be less than 2t raised to the power h, or n plus 1 by 2 is less than t raised to the power h. Taking the log base t. Here one point is important, that we are taking the log, but the base is not 10 or 2, it is base t. We are taking a log base t to cancel out this and to get that expression h on the right hand side. Less than symbol is opposite. Okay. Okay, so taking log base h t on both side. So taking the side h would be less than log t base n plus 1 by 2. So this is the statement that we wanted to get, that h would be less than log n plus 1 base 2, and here the degree is base is t. By taking the log base t and t would cancel out, this will become h, and this will become log base t. So this will h would be smaller than log n plus 1 base 2. I am going to just repeat it once again. Initially the root node can have single element. It is an exception. Rest of the nodes satisfy the criteria that they should have at least t minus 1 or at most 2t minus 1 number of nodes. We wanted to calculate the maximum height of a B tree with n number of nodes. So to get the maximum height, every node should have minimum number of elements. So here we are filling each node with minimum number of element, that is t minus 1, and like this each node is having t children with t minus 1 node. Likewise their children will also have t children with each one having t minus 1 node key elements. So by calculating the number of element at each level, at level 1 there is a single key element, at level 2 there are 2 into t minus 1 key element, at level 3 there are 2t into t minus 1 element. Since there are h minus 1 level at like this, we shall, when we write this, and this is less than n, and n is greater than all this, n is greater than this sum of these elements. So n is greater than 1 plus 2t minus 1 into 2t into t minus 1, and we have added all these elements. This will go on up to the height of the B tree, which is height of the element, and taking 2t minus 1 common, we are getting a GP series where a is equals to 1 and r is equals to t. For there are n elements and there are total h elements. We can say that there are total 1 t, 2 raised to the power t, there are total, last element would be power of t raised to the power h minus 1. There may be doubt in your mind that last element is having a height t raised to the power h minus 1, but 1 is also an element and it can be considered as t raised to the power 0. So there are total h elements. So by GP series, the sum would be equals to a r raised to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. A is equals to 1 here, 1, r is equal to t, r raised to the power n, and number of element here is equals to h. So t raised to the power h minus 1 upon t minus 1. T minus 1 will be cancelled out, and after that what will we get? 1 plus 2t raised to the power, here this one is not n, this is h. Okay, 2t raised to the power h minus 2. So 2t raised to the power h minus 1, 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1. And 1 this is equal to n plus 1 greater than 2t raised to the power h, or t raised to the power h is less than n plus 1 by 2. Taking the log base t on both sides, and h, this is h is less than log n plus 1 base t. So this is the maximum height for the B tree with degree t. This is the relation between number of node, degree and height of the B tree. So in next lecture I shall discuss a numerical on this formula and the procedure of insertion and deletion in B tree. Thank you. Okay.